Today is going to be the first day I'm interviewing another podcast host. So this is a bit weird for me, but I think you guys are going to like this one. I have Favour with me, and she's going to introduce herself in a second. So Favour, what do you do? Well, who are you? What do you do, and why should they care?
Okay. I can't really speak for if you should care. If you don't care, that's fine. I don't care too. But my name is Favour Ba. I'm a girl. I really struggle with like all these, oh, may I know you? I really struggle.
Can I know you?
But okay, let me try. Let me try and be more specific. So my name is Favour Ba. I'm a lawyer. I'm a content marketer. I'm a podcast host, and yeah, I do anything that brings money. Bring it.
That is legal.
Yeah, that is legal. Yeah. So anything that is legal that brings money, I do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
One sec. Okay. Random, like what made you decide to start like posting and creating on TikTok?
It really started from work.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got on TikTok for the first time, it was in 2024 or 2023, end of 2023, which is so random because TikTok was a thing from like 2020 or something, and I never opened that app for some reason.
Same, just only last year.
Yeah, so I in 2024 I got on the app for work, and I'll just find myself scrolling, and I found that I really enjoyed the style of content that I used to see on TikTok. So it took me a while. Even after seeing it, then I didn't immediately say, oh, let me create my account and start posting. Nah, I convinced myself that I was too busy. I didn't have what to post. I didn't have a niche. I told myself a lot of things about why I couldn't start posting. But eventually this year, I made my first post in December 2024 anyway. But even then, it was just like one very random post that had like maybe 11 views.
Is it posted up? Is it still up?
Yeah, still up. It doesn't have 11 views
Anyway,
anymore.
thank God for that.
What do you mean by thank God for that? It doesn't have 11 views anymore. But I really just started posting a bit of my life that I felt like people would like. And so far I think I've gotten almost 1 million views in general.
Okay.
And I've not been consistent still, but I
You have
try.
1 million.
Yeah,
Nice.
I try to post. It's still a small account, but I'm posting, right? I'm just taking it step by step and learning as it goes. For now, it's just a hobby, but who knows? Maybe that could be my next source of income. But for now, I'm just posting the things that I enjoy. I'm sharing things with people, sharing places, sharing food, sharing my skincare routine, just random things about friendship and stuff. Like I just share anything that comes to my mind, and yeah, that's
Pretty much.
nothing really dramatic. Just it's just
really
me being a
dramatic.
person and posting. Yeah.
Okay. Why? So like, what has been like your biggest like content shocker in terms of like? I didn't expect this post to like do so well, and like
Yeah.
this one I expected to do so well. Like,
Did not.
why is it flopping?
Thank
Yeah.
you very much for that question. So I buy food from food court a lot, and I ordered a salary combo from them one time, and I got the
Without dollar.
dollar,
Okay, yeah, sure.
I got the dollars, right? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll post it. Maybe because like my well performing videos are like 20K, 15K.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, maybe a little,
I know where this is going.
yeah, a little, maybe 8,000 people will see this,
Maybe.
And I post the video, and it's on 80 something thousand views, and it's like, what's wrong with you people?
Why is it that one you like?
Why do you like that video in particular? Okay, so I bought food and there was $10 in my order. How is that so fascinating? Right? Then there are videos where like I bare my heart, my soul. Like I'll tell you my deepest, darkest secret, and people will give me 5 views. What's really wrong with you guys? When you think about it, in the night when you're thinking about your problems, you should ask yourself, why do I like nonsense videos instead of things that are actually reasonable, right? So that's been like one of my also food court. For some reason, my food court videos, they do well.
Okay.
So I posted this video because I spent a lot on a food court order one time. And I posted the video and I put the price in my, like, on the cover of the video.
Yeah.
And it was really just a plate of rice and a drink, and the bill was quite high. So I posted the video, and that one had 90 something thousand views, and I'm like,
I don't know. I think those numbers type of like when people are like, you're spending what?
yeah. Well, I tried it on some other videos, and it didn't really like do the same.
Okay.
It didn't really do the same, but numbers do work. Yeah, they work, but it's, I don't know. I don't really know what these people like. So I think the lesson in that is really just to post everything.
Just post. You don't know which one would,
post everything and repurpose your content. So you can post a video one time, and then like when you posted it the first time, maybe you just put music in the background. You can post it like maybe 2 months after with maybe a voiceover, tell a story, and you can still do well. It's,
you don't always have to come up with new content.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be new, but like the direction
can change. You can like
just tweak it. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, love it. I want to walk through a bit of like your career.
Okay.
I think a recurring trend is like seeing people come into marketing and being a creator from like different fields. We've seen HR, law, my case is engineering. The typical path is maybe mass comm, right? Into marketing. That's like the typical, like people expect that. It's like linear. But like you see people coming from like other angles of life. Like, what are you looking for here? I still have people who look at me like, when I say, oh yeah, I study engineering, okay, are you in the wrong room? Like, what are you looking for here? Like, I'm a marketer too. So walk us through like your career journey, what you studied in school, how that process was for you. Did you ever work while you were in school? Then from there we can go to like each of the places you've worked as far as you can share, and maybe talk about how the experience was, maybe getting the job, how that flow was for you, and maybe what you learned from each one. But no, I can like guide you as you're going through each one, and I'll prompt you as well. So let's start from school. What did you study?
Okay, so I studied law in the University of Lagos.
Nation's pride.
And there's something else we say, and University of First Choice.
First choice,
yes. So I studied law in the University of Lagos. I always give my school props, not because it's perfect, not because the facilities are great, but I'll always give it props for the value and the education that my school gave me. I would say that they did really well. I'm not scared to walk into any room because I know that I can match anybody. Not like match.
Don't do that.
I can match anybody like I meet outside, and it's really the one of the benefits of going to a school like uni. Like you meet so many
exposure,
people. You meet so many people, and being shy, being timid is hardly an option because you have to socialize, you have to know people. So the journey of being a lawyer, I would not even say that was an informed decision per se.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was young, right? And I feel like till tomorrow, I'll keep advocating for career clarity sessions for people that are just leaving secondary school.
Yeah,
because
like
a lot of us did
like
not
that.
really think deeply. Yeah, at the end of the day, maybe we found fulfillment in what we studied, but a lot of other people did not get to like think through it properly before they made a choice about what to study. So I'd always advocate for that. People should definitely, or adults should definitely help children choose what to study by informing them, not by forcing their hand.
Oh, do this one, more like, this is what it looks like.
About like the real work, right?
That goes into it.
Yeah, exactly. So I finished secondary school at 15, and immediately I went into uni. And everybody told me to study law, right? Because you're intelligent, you're an arts class, you study law. Exactly. That's it. So it really was my choice, and it was something that I thought I would enjoy because I really had a different idea.
I'm sorry.
I really had a different idea.
You're not informed.
Yeah, they didn't tell me. But I made the decision, and I don't regret it though. This is not me saying that I should have studied something else. I don't regret it. Maybe I would actually, like, if I had the benefit of hindsight, I may still have done law,
Okay.
right? But I may have leaned more into exploring my passions while also
Studying
studying.
law.
Yeah. So when I did when I got into school, it didn't even take long for me to write. I didn't want to do it again. Like by
What?
like 200 level,
You're like,
I had
ah,
logged out already. I
no.
was like, nope, I'm not doing this. And thankfully, my parents are very supportive. So there was this day, um, all through uni, my not all through, like maybe 100, 200 was like I did diploma. There's something called
Yeah,
diploma.
yeah, yeah.
So I did diploma as my 100 level. So by 200 level, I was still coming from my house. So I would just
Okay,
have,
did you because like you're too
I
young?
was young,
Okay, yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
you
I
said
did diploma.
15. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
I did diploma. So by 200 level, I was still going from the house. Right when I did my first semester exams, and I saw my first result, like the first ever results that I saw. I think I got a D. The first ever result I saw
Welcome
in
to
faculty
Unilag.
of law was a D. And this is coming from somebody that, like, all through my diploma, my lowest grade was a B. So I now came and the first thing I received
Was
was
a
a D.
D.
I was like, nah, I'm not doing this
Reality
thing
check.
again. I'm not doing this thing again. Like it felt like a challenge that I could not. I never struggled with, like,
Grades.
the only thing I struggled with in school, like in secondary school, was math, right? And
Yeah, okay.
even then I was able to walk through it. So like I conquered that. It was a problem for me, but I conquered it. So this one, it just really made me very scared. It made me very worried about like my prospects in this field. So it's almost like immediately I started thinking about it, like, no, I can't do this thing. If this thing can bring me to this level, if I can see a D in my results, I definitely cannot be good at this thing. So it was really like a fear thing that made me shut my brain off to the
Completely.
possibility of being a lawyer. Right. So that was problem number one.
Okay.
Then the second problem I would say is that there were very little opportunities to practicalize. So I was just reading books. I didn't
Really
know,
cases, all of
yeah, I
that.
didn't know like what it felt like in person to be. So I don't know if it's that I didn't put myself out there enough, but I didn't have any idea about like how law was in action. I just knew
Okay.
the
What happens in the
laws.
real
Yeah, I
world? Yeah.
just knew the cases, and I could write exams. So the D wasn't a defining factor, thankfully, for my grades. I finished with a 2-1, I was fine. But I didn't feel any attachment, I didn't feel any passion, any I didn't feel any way towards it. I was mostly indifferent. I was just reading to pass and do I was just reading to pass pretty much. And thankfully I was able to pass. So after uni, or rather not after, during uni, I started a business in
Okay.
uni. I used to sell hair.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did that for a couple of years and really it gave me a lot of money. Oh. Like I had in uni, I already had a couple of millions. I had money. I
Nice.
had money. I don't know where the money is now, but I had then back in the day.
Oh
It
my
was nice. It
word.
was really nice. So I had money. I got myself an iPhone at the time, like a new one, a brand new one, the one that came out that
That
year. I
yeah.
bought it, a brand new one. I had money. I was really balling. But that wasn't the highlight for me. The highlight was that I enjoyed marketing on social media
Okay, that's for your business.
for my business. Yeah. So I liked the process of making videos. I liked the process of creating content. I liked the process of, just being able to put out stuff and people reach out that, oh, I want this thing. I liked it a lot. So it wasn't a career path I was considering at the time. Right. At that time it was just a side hustle just for me to make money and all
Yeah.
of that. But subconsciously I would say that it shaped my decisions
Yeah.
afterwards.
So you enter
Because
marketing.
I did enjoy doing that. I did enjoy creating content. I did enjoy I even tried to do like some influencer
Oh,
partnerships at the
okay.
time, because I have a friend Oyinda. She's an influencer in that Chekwas. So at the time I was like, okay, let's do a partnership. Let me give
Okay.
you a wig
Wig and
and
she
you,
can
yeah,
like yeah.
exactly. So I just liked the whole process. But like I said, at the time I didn't know that it was imprinting in my subconscious that, yeah,
Like,
this
oh
is
yeah, I
something I
should go
want
to
to do.
marketing, yeah.
So I did that for a few years as well. And after some time, I stopped. Then I went to law school.
Okay, so you stopped your business because of law school.
No, not necessarily because of law school. It was
Okay.
just getting very difficult to manage,
Hmm.
and I was importing. I was importing my merchandise. I guess I don't even know if that's the word.
Still, what is fine.
I was importing my merchandise from Vietnam at the time. For context, I was young. This was like when I was 18, between
You're already importer,
17. Do you
exporter.
understand?
Nice.
Do you get? So I was already doing like container things my small age. And yeah, it just got a lot more difficult to control quality.
Okay, that you were getting
Yeah,
from.
it got
Okay.
a lot more difficult to control the quality. It got a lot more difficult um to also thrive with the way the exchange rate at the time just flipped.
Yeah.
So it was when I started the business, the exchange rate was around 200 to 300 and something per dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Then after some time, I just like the rate doubled almost overnight. And I was finding like I was very lost. I didn't have a mentor, I didn't have a partner, I didn't have anything. It was
Yeah, it was
just
just you.
this 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old girl selling hair. I didn't have anything or anybody to fall back to. My parents are also not traders. So it's not like I felt like I relate with anybody what my struggles were. So like the easier route for me was to just close down
Shut
the
it down.
business totally. So I did that, and when I stopped the business, some people were still reaching out because a lot of people, I served a lot of customers, and majority of the customers, the quality issues that I had. So they were still reaching out to ask, oh, how far? Because mine was a lot cheaper. I wasn't incurring um any outrageous costs. I didn't have a shop. I didn't need to pay for storage, nothing. Everything was just in my house or in my hostel room. So it was really just about me delivering
Giving it
their
to
order.
them, yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was just
yeah, so
about
you
me
could save a
delivering the
lot on
order.
that and like make your
Exactly.
stuff cheaper,
So
fair.
my things were cheaper. So people were still reaching out to, try. So for some people I made an exception, and yeah, I'd meet their needs. For some other people I'm like, nah, I don't think I have the power for that. Yeah, but officially, like by 2020, 2021, I just stopped.
Random. Did that experience like does it shape how you purchase hair now?
Okay, so because I was already like into supply,
Yeah.
I know the people that get good quality hair.
Okay.
And by good quality hair, I don't mean that the hair is perfect, because that's one thing I learned when I was in the hair business. It's not perfect, but you know that the durability
Okay.
is at least sensible. So if it stays for a certain period and it starts misbehaving after some time, that's fair enough to me. I would not say it's fake or they sold me bad hair. I just know what it is. I know that sometimes you pay for something, and because you're not physically in the same space with people, those people are human beings too, right? They can be quite
Human
interesting.
being is,
Yeah,
yeah, I
for lack
get.
of a better
For
word.
lack of a better word,
They are
yeah.
not interested in an amazing way. Trust me, it's interesting. And yeah, I try to take it. I try to take it as I see it. I know that. Yeah,
As it comes.
yeah. This is what I've struggled with. So I know they put body too much. Just yeah.
Okay. So post uni, post law school,
Yeah.
right? How did you find yourself in marketing?
So post uni, or no, post law school, when everybody seems like they know what they are doing, and you are just like,
What am I
at
gonna
least
do?
I've eaten. Like I was just like, okay, at least I ate today. That's fine. So everybody was in law school. The way law school runs, um while the program, like while the law school program is going on, firms have already started dropping like application openings and all of that.
Okay.
So people are applying.
Applying, yeah.
Me, I was not interested. So like I didn't know what I was applying to go and do there. I wasn't interested in doing all of
So,
that.
okay.
So it was like, okay. So now that everybody is applying
What
to
am I
law
gonna do?
firms, what do I do with my time? And I didn't apply to any job. So I didn't have a job for we finished law school, we finished our exams in September. Some people I know started working in that same September.
Wow. Wow.
Favour started working in March. of the next year.
Okay.
So that's
quite a break.
We finished like maybe September 5th at the latest. We finished very early in September. So we
6
literally had
months.
the whole September to ourselves. But like I wasn't doing anything. I was just I don't know. I was not happy, Sha. Right, because I was
You're not happy?
confused. I
Okay.
wasn't happy. I
You
didn't
say,
have work. How
I'm
would
just
I be happy?
asking. No. Okay.
So I didn't have a job. Like I said, people were getting jobs, right? Even people that decided to pivot, they were already getting jobs as well. So it was just like, so what are you doing?
What are you doing? Like, yeah.
What are you doing? What's the vibe? What are you doing? What's your thing? So I had to have a pep talk with myself.
Okay, so you sat yourself down.
Yeah, I sat myself down. I sat myself down and I had to have a conversation with myself. What are we going to do?
We have to lock in.
What are we going to
on?
do? Yeah, so it was really just me talking to myself and telling myself that I have to do something. And whatever I have to do has to be something that will launch me properly and not something that I'm just doing so that I'm employed.
Okay.
Yeah, so I tried to be as intentional
with like place of work as possible.
With my place of work. So what I did first was that I reached out to, because my cousin had made like an informal introduction of myself and Tosin of Money Africa, Tosin Olaseyinde. Yeah. So I reached out to her. I told her, okay, this is me, this is my field, but this is not what I want to do. I want to kickstart a career in marketing. That's what I told her. It was a tweet. So in usual fashion, she still does it till today. She just took a screenshot of my message to her and she put it on the timeline. And somebody
she still does that till today.
Yeah.
I really rate her for that.
Yeah, really love her. So that gave me an opportunity to get an internship at a company called, what's the name of that company now?
You say what's and now when you start to
I'm trying to know. The thing is that like every other startup, right? They had a lot going on. So they have multiple products now, and I'm struggling to remember the
actual product you worked on.
The name of the thing I worked on. So I know they're okay, just to make why can't I actually
that is actually interesting.
So what I remember very well is that we're trying to launch a product called Good Tenants.
Okay, Good Tenant. Okay.
That's the name of the products we're trying to launch, but that was not the name of the company. That was just a product we're trying to launch.
So what was Good Tenant supposed to do, or what does it do? Does it still exist?
So Good Tenant was meant to be like a vetting system
for tenants.
Yeah,
for landlords to look at who's gonna.
Yeah, exactly. So that was what it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Well, they call it Good 10.
Exactly. It was very straightforward. Like
very on the nose.
I think that's how names should be. Let's know what.
Okay. Good. Okay, makes sense.
I'm really. It's really. You know when you forget something and it's like, why have I forgotten this? So it's still in my mind. Like
it's somewhere. It's somewhere there, but it's easy to come out.
What's the name? The names are coming to my head now. They are so wrong. They're not the name. But yeah, so I did that.
How long did you work there?
The most interesting part about my job there is this question that you asked. So
was it 2 weeks?
Yeah, I worked there for 2 weeks.
No wonder you don't remember the name of the company. I was not wondering why does it remember? Like, how is it possible?
That's part of the reason I don't remember, because I worked there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. How did that happen?
I wish I had a more interesting story, like, maybe I was delinquent and they sacked me or something, but that's not what happened. What happened was I got another internship at Seamless HR.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
how did they take you leaving? Oh, hey, I know I've only been here for 2 weeks.
Those guys did not know me, so I feel they were okay with me going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the job was meant to pay me 60K.
Okay, so that was supposed to be the first salary you ever earned. Yeah. But you didn't collect that money.
I did not collect the money because I worked
for 2 weeks.
They should have given me 30K,
but you should just say, oh, okay, let me just finish 1 month in and just.
No, trust me. Trust me, I had to take that step for my life.
Fair.
Yeah, so
would you say that was a pivotal moment, like getting the internship at Seamless HR?
Oh, definitely. I'll always be grateful for my entire story, but I'll always call Seamless HR out as one of the places where I discovered purpose the most.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of the places where I discovered purpose the most. And my experience as seamless HR was very intense.
Okay.
It was very
Let's
intense.
unpack this one.
It was quite intense. And that's me saying this in a very good way.
Yeah.
Right. So it was a large team,
Okay.
larger than I've ever been. Like even till date, I've never been in a larger team than seamless HR.
Fair.
So their marketing team was structured in a way that like everybody has their strength and they're working on based on their strengths, right?
Okay.
So and Seamless is a Pan-African company. It's
Oh,
beyond
okay. So beyond
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah, so we have Kenya, we have Ghana, and I know that
I like how you're
I mean,
saying we. Okay, you're still attached to the
no,
company. Love it.
no, like I'm just speaking like
Yeah, I
based on
get.
when I was there. I was even going to my next thing was going to be that I don't know
What they
like
have
what
now.
other
Yeah.
countries they may have in their
Yeah.
portfolio now. But at the time, we had three countries that we were working with from,
Okay.
right? And it was a very interesting one because the Nigeria team was the most established team, right? So
Okay, so that was the first team.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That was the first team. That was the team with the most employees. That was the team
Fair enough.
that had started. So Seamless always started in Nigeria. It started as something. Then I think the name of the company was Insidify or something like that.
I'm glad they changed that.
So it was at the time it was like a jobber man.
Yeah.
So they evolved into like HR.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my experience as seamless HR, I started an internship, was meant to be a 1-year internship.
Okay.
But in 5 months I got converted to
love it.
like
Nice.
associate.
Associate,
Right? Yeah, because I did well. My boss, the head of marketing at the time, he was really very he liked me a lot. He believed in my source, and
You said he believed in
yeah,
myself.
he did. He believed in my source. He gave me a lot of
Oh.
opportunity, and he really did try to make sure that like I got my hands dirty.
Yeah.
I did a lot of work when I was an intern. Like I had to earn it.
Yeah, the
sincerely.
associate. Yeah.
I had to earn it. Like it was a plus that my boss liked me.
Yeah.
But
You
I
didn't
had
take
to
away the
earn
amount
it.
of work that you had
Yeah,
to do.
I had to earn it. So
Okay, so you may even do more work
in
if the
the
person likes you.
company, yeah, you definitely if you're getting more work, as crazy as it may sound, if you're getting more work, it means you're doing something right.
Yeah, but if you just see that they just be taking things
Yeah,
away
if
from
they keep taking things away from your
scared
table,
though.
yeah. So it's either be scared or it's maybe your boss has seen that you are
You're overwhelmed.
physically overwhelmed.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
cannot do it.
Yeah. So it's either of those two things.
But
But
isn't that like a toxic? I don't know how to put it. It's a bit toxic. I understand the logic
oh
behind
yeah,
it,
it's
but like
definitely
the whole
toxic.
reward for good
Yeah,
work
for
is
good work
more work.
is more
Ah,
work.
you can do this
No.
one. Do this one
No,
times two.
because you will not be doing
Times
other
two.
people's jobs, and at the
Yeah.
end of the day, you are getting paid the same or less.
Yeah.
Do you get? So it's like the only reward there is that if you had to take your portfolio out of your
It will be
current
loaded. Yeah.
out of your current employer,
Mm-hmm.
if you had to take it to somewhere else, see the value in what you do.
Yeah.
Right? But it's worth it if you ask me. Is it ideal? No.
Nah,
But
it's
is
not.
it worth it? It could be. If you put
I
yourself
agree,
out
it
there,
is
it
sort
could
of.
be.
So
Yeah.
like when I always think about like the whole CV resume thing, I know like even like the first job I had, which was like really, really shitty, I know I stayed there because of the experience, and I used
Yeah.
that one to enter
I
somewhere
always,
else.
like even just earlier in the week, I was speaking to someone and I was telling them, they were saying that that they want to, they're currently not working, that they want to go back to 9 to 5, but that they will not pay them up to 500K. I was like, see your big mouth. They will not pay you up to 500K. That's what you are using to talk as if like, oh, you have so much of an option. If you don't have a job, I know this may not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you don't have a job and you can afford living expenses, please be less picky. Be less picky. I know this is very controversial. I know this is a privileged thing to say because how do I expect you to survive on a 50K salary, on an 80K salary, on a 100K salary even, right? Especially if you have to show up at the office, you have to buy data. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of expenses that come with it. So I know it's a very privileged take, but if you have that privilege, please maximize the fact that you have that privilege and put in the work. So if you're going to go somewhere and they pay you less than you are worth, or less than you believe that you are worth, weigh the experience, weigh
Yeah.
the value.
I think the value of like even
Yeah,
just having like a particular logo on your
on your
CV
CV,
is so
definitely.
fantastic. Yeah.
So just weigh all those things, right? They are using you, use them back.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
symbiosis.
exactly. It's a symbiotic relationship, right? So if they're using you, you self use them back. They are paying you small salary. You two are using their
Yeah, big
logo
name.
to beautify your CV. Like it's a dog eat dog world, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I think people that play this game, they play this long game, they're usually grateful for it.
Yeah,
But it's
they
also
see the
privilege.
rewards.
I'm not going to take
Yeah,
that
because not
away. It's
everybody like
privilege. Yeah.
has the privilege to say, oh hey, I can take this salary because I still have XYZ that's bringing in
Yeah.
XY, so I can
Or
just
I'm
decide
living
to.
with my parents.
Or
I don't
yeah,
need to pay
I'm not
rent.
paying
I'm
rent.
not buying
I'm not buying
food.
food. Like I'm
Like my
just
salary is literally for me and for me only.
yeah.
Like I can. There are people that are my age, even older, that their
They
parents
cannot do the things you
see
are doing because they're
see
like after people you don't pay rent.
see.
Fair.
Honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. So if you have that privilege,
Use it.
please just use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So seamless was
Yeah.
good.
From Seamless.
I left to Tix. I went to
Yeah.
Tix as a marketing associate, which was a very, very big shock.
Shock. Why?
Shock because I went to Tix as the only person in marketing.
Oh, okay. So you were the team leader
So
and you were the team.
I was the team. I was the team lead.
The assistants,
I was
the
the
associates, the
writer.
intern.
I was the videographer. I
That's
was
a lot.
the
I guess that's when they launched their marketing team.
no. There was somebody before, so
Okay.
there was always just
One.
one. I think I'm not sure, but it was one person that left, and I took her role.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did work at Tix, and it was quite a lot being the only person, and I
Yeah.
was coming from a place where
You had so much support, so much infrastructure.
there was a
But
lot of
here,
support. Like, see, we at the time we were using Canva to design, and guess who was designing it?
are you?
Yeah, me, the team lead.
And the team. Oh, he's
Yeah.
I was going to ask how were your team meetings, but I decided not to.
What team meetings?
You just sit yourself
There
down
were
like,
not team meetings.
okay, this is daily sound. This is what
I'll
we're going
meet
to do
with
today.
myself. But on the bright side, the CEO, she's very supportive. So she always like had weekly meetings with me and walk me through like her ideas, what she think we'll do. I'll walk her through my ideas, walk her through the calendar, walk her through like events that I think we should physically like go and create ads, just things like that, right? And yeah, it was a lot of pressure, but at the same time, I would say that the company was also very understanding that it was just me. So
The expectations were managed.
Yeah. So it was a really really stressful time.
Was it fun though? Like attending like so many events.
Yeah,
But, like that's one of the
that
perks.
was fun. That was fun. Attending so many events is fun. But I'll say something though. When you know that there are deliverables from the event, it's not as fun.
Okay, different when you are going for an event
it's quite different.
be there and you're going there to I have to
Yes,
take
I have to
this. I have to make sure. Fair.
Sometimes you have to even speak to attendees to
Okay,
create
how
videos
was
with them.
okay,
You
true.
know, just it just
When there's work attached to it, it's just not as fun.
do you understand? It's really not as fun. Trust me, it's really not as fun. But it was nice because like you would get access to certain places.
Yeah.
You'd also just getting access to the shows in general was nice, and getting access to certain places was also nice. But it's not
Still work.
It's not the fun concept
that people think
I'm in love vibe that you think. Maybe some people would be able to make it work. I think that is something that you'd be able to make it work. Because I have a friend. My friend is the founder of We Talk Sound.
Okay.
And when he speaks to me about like how much fun his employees are having, and how today they will meet Davido, tomorrow they will meet Burna Boy, that must be fun. Like as much as that deliverables, it must be really fun. One of them did like a thing with Davido, and on video Davido gave him money.
That's fun.
You know Davido does not give 100K. Even though he's a big boy, he'll give you like proper dollars. So that would have been a lot
Fun.
more fun. Yeah. If I got some dollars to go home with.
I love the
But oh
honesty.
well. Oh well. Then
So from
from
Tix,
Tix,
how long do you spend there?
I spent months there. I didn't spend
And this is not
a
2
long
weeks. We
time.
thank God. Okay.
Oh, wow, this is why I don't tell people my secrets. This is why I don't tell people my
I'm sorry.
secrets.
I had
It's
to.
alright.
I
Don't
had
worry.
to.
That's the last secret I hear from you. From this point onward, I'll just be lying.
He said,
I'll just be lying. Don't worry, it's fine. I know
oh
how
my
to manage
word.
people like you.
One small jab, you know the vex.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay, so from Tix.
They said vengeance is for God, but guess who was made in
Oh
his
my
image and
word.
likeness?
There's no way.
Okay, so from Tix I moved to Cafe One,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm still at Cafe One at the moment. Where I do fun stuff. I do stuff in marketing, comms, host a podcast. Yeah, that's been one of the more fun things. What else again? Yeah, I do marketing and com stuff. And I host the
I'm noticing.
podcast.
I'm noticing this trend. See, you know when like I don't know. I feel like it comes with like experience. I don't know. And like I think when I was maybe how I put it, less experience. Let's say like 5 years ago, like in marketing, like it used to piss me off when like your marketing like executive, like someone in marketing also is like saying like, oh, what do you do? Well, you know, I just like I push the brand and stuff, and I'll go and see this person's number. Like, you're the person behind that campaign. You're not just doing stuff. You're
Not
doing
stuff now.
things. You're doing things.
Is it not
So it
stuff
used to
that we're
like drive me
doing?
crazy. But like I
Yeah.
get it as how it becomes sometimes like a drag to like go to like every single thing you actually
Yeah,
do because
yeah.
marketers do a lot.
Yeah.
But let's try to simplify it a bit, right? So
Okay.
let's do like a day in the life. Like, what does your average day look like?
Okay.
Are you an early bird person? Are you a late night lurker? I think I know the answer to that one,
Yeah.
anyways. But let's
So
have it.
I don't think, in general, I'm not a well-rested person. I should really work on that.
You
But
should.
I'm not a
Are you a
well-rested
caffeinated person?
No, I don't. See, unfortunately, I don't drink a lot of coffee. I work with coffee. I work for coffee.
That's
But I
very
don't drink
odd.
a lot of coffee. I don't drink
Okay.
a lot of coffee because I worry that it will really affect me because I don't sleep a lot.
Already. So if you
I
add
don't
that
sleep a lot.
to
So
it, my worsen,
exactly, if I add caffeine to my, it's even really beyond even coffee. Things like Coke, for instance, like Coca-Cola. I really don't like Coke.
Okay.
Right?
Do you mean like soda in general or like
No,
particular?
like Coke in particular, because I feel like it gives a lot of energy. Yeah, I feel like it gives a lot of energy. And
So I guess I'll
don't
never
need-
catch you near an energy drink.
No, actually no. Like I said, I don't really sleep a lot, and I also wake up early. So typical day,
What's
I'm
early
up
for you?
at 6 o'clock.
Okay, fair.
I'm up at 6 o'clock pretty much every day. Some
You wake
days
up at your first
earlier.
alarm.
I don't even wake up with an alarm.
You just
Okay, so the only alarm I have in my life,
blood of God.
the only alarm I have in my life is for 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, and when that alarm rings, I just stop it and I keep sleeping.
And you wake up
And
at 6.
Yeah, I just wake up.
You just
at
wake
6.
up at 6.
Yeah.
Are you not worried that they might have this?
Why do you just? You know something I believe in. I believe that God is always in control. So
fair.
if I wake up by 11, that's what God wanted. And it's fine. Like, who am I to question God? I wake up by
You for
11.
energy. Okay.
So, but yeah, I hardly ever wake up later
That's 6.
than 6.
Okay.
Max 7. I wake up early. First thing I always do is to check my WhatsApp because I have work on my WhatsApp. So I just try to like go through what's been going on, and that's why I don't really have a lot of I don't have the bandwidth to exhaust my WhatsApp messages because I always like before I see a personal WhatsApp message, I would have seen like a work WhatsApp message, and that would just make me deviate, and I'll just go and face the work, and But after that, if I'm going to the office, I prepare and I go to the office. If I'm not going to the office, I just stay home.
How many days do you typically work in the office?
Typically 3 days.
Okay, so
in
hybrid.
office, yeah. So I go through my emails, right? I like to open my email early in the day because I really like to respond and
On
get
time.
it over with.
Yeah.
I really don't like when things stay. And because of the type of role that I work, I get a lot of interesting emails.
Maybe people pitching stuff to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's always somebody that has an idea.
A great idea.
Yeah, somebody that wants to collab and all of that.
Yeah.
So I typically would go through those and maybe just I those messages like that are the ones I actually respond late to because they're usually very ChatGPT is a blessing, but it really makes people write long emails these days. So the
Yeah.
emails are usually
It
quite
it enables
lengthy.
it enables you to like go above and beyond in like
Yeah,
the volume.
I don't think that's good enough though because like I really enjoy writing from my head.
Yeah.
I
Like in my own tone of voice, like yeah.
yeah, I don't like to sound like a robot. Like I would only write with ChatGPT from scratch if I was pressed for time.
Hmm.
But typically I would write, then maybe ask ChatGPT to
So like
like
refine, check,
yeah.
double check.
So that's what I would usually do. But some people don't care, you know.
You
They
just
just
boom. You even see like
yeah.
all the formatting, the lines and everything
Bruh,
for
those emojis.
Is that
Those
not the word?
emojis, once I just see those emojis, I'm like, ah, I know what you are. I know what you are, but yeah, I go through those. I make a mental note or a physical note of things that I have to do. Sometimes I have to work with vendors because we have a lot of events where I work.
Okay. Okay, so you're also part of like events planning,
Yeah,
okay,
events planning, event
management,
marketing, like
marketing.
anything.
Said anything.
I told you guys at the beginning now.
Anything that
Anything that
brings money, bring
just
it.
bring it. I have a lot of experience. So I just I also manage like if I have any vendors, I also try to manage that. If I have any outstanding thing from maybe the previous day, previous
Mm-hmm.
week, depending on the day it is, I just try to manage it. If I have any questions ask, I go ahead and I ask it. If I have any emails to schedule, I go ahead and schedule it, write and schedule. If I have anything to do, like my day to
That's not what
day,
you mean when you say I do stuff.
yeah, there's just a lot that happens every
Yeah.
day, and it could be different things happening
Mm-hmm.
every day. My work is not monotonous at all.
Yeah,
Then there's
I think you find that a
also
lot in marketing.
yeah,
Yeah, every day brings unique challenges.
yeah. Then there's also like me going through like because we have a group where we share content before it goes out,
Mm-hmm.
so have to review that, correct captions, correct ideas, rework ideas, just pretty much vet things that would go out so that we don't make errors.
Mm-hmm.
What else then? Yeah, I take a break at some point to eat because I didn't kill anybody, so I just have to eat. But yeah, typically that meal that I have like during work is usually the only meal I'm able to eat because if I went to work, I'll come back home really tired and I'll just have a bath and sleep. Maybe talk to my friends, talk to my sisters, and sleep. But yeah, if I don't go to work, it's also me just being tired from the day. I find that the days that I stay home to work, I'm even more tired
Yeah,
because like I feel like there's something that happens when you don't exert physical energy. You exert a lot of mental
mental energy. Even though
energy.
like you're just sitting on a chair,
Yeah.
like, and it's so wild how like mental and physical are linked in the sense of like
Yeah.
I can literally spend like a whole day working, like I can be drained, like but I've not like done anything physically, but like I can't move. I'm
Yeah.
just stuck
I
there.
feel very seen. And sometimes my parents will ask me, but you're at home all day now. Why are you tired?
I'll be like, if you know what I've been through, you know what I've been through
One day
today.
I'll give you people this laptop. Just one
Just
day.
come out,
One day I'll
enter
give
my
you people this
world.
laptop. One day.
It's a
You
lot.
guys will log in on this laptop. Don't worry. That day is coming very soon.
I find it a bit like so like there are a lot of like marketers who hate who hate social media. They don't like because
Yeah.
of like that's my job to
Mm-hmm.
be present to market to do all of these things. So like doing it for myself or doing like even like that's something I personally struggle with. Like even post like even not for like the
Bruh.
brand and everything. Posting people will not see me. Like it's
Yeah.
only
The
probably my
last time I
Snapchat
put
or my
out a
WhatsApp.
tweet,
Finish
the last time I put out a tweet was in February.
first.
The last time I put out a picture on Instagram on my feed was in December
First.
last year. Then TikTok is the only place that I've been able to have fun
Yeah,
and
it
put
seems like
out
that's like your
content.
platform of
Yeah, that's the
choice.
place I just have fun because
Yeah.
it's like
I feel like on TikTok, like I feel like in terms of like all the platforms, in terms of like the toxicity, and I think it's the least on TikTok.
TikTok is very funny.
Yeah, I think it's
I feel like
hilarious.
I feel like that is the gathering of comedians.
People just like go there to vibe.
Yeah.
It's Twitter that like everybody wants to
is
die.
so
Everybody
funny.
wants to
You
kill
get Twitter,
themselves.
everybody is fighting.
No.
Instagram, everybody is posturing.
Yeah.
But TikTok is just funny.
And let's not even enter LinkedIn today.
Oh my God.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. I just commit everybody into the hands of God because the way some of you behave on LinkedIn, oh my days, it is well low.
I think there was like this reality check from me. So like a friend of mine, like we bantered and everything, and he came to my place like to do like an interview
Yeah.
and all. And like I think I was cooking or something around him while he was like doing the interview. I know, and I listened to like how he speaks. And like, these people don't know you're a very stupid boy. Yo. Like, you see how you're in a pack. People know that you don't have sense. It was so weird, but like it just gave me the vibe of like how packaging is and like how like
Yeah.
what like you
It's
see.
important, Sha. I don't judge you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep it
It's
up, keep
important.
it up,
I
keep
do
it
it
up.
too. Do it.
Keep it up.
It's very good.
Keep it up.
It's very good. Okay, so we've covered like a day in the life.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit like outside of work in general, right? What apart from doom scrolling on TikTok, which
Yeah.
you probably should get a handle on.
There are so many things I need to get a handle on, but like, oh well.
What else? What else do you do for fun?
Okay, for fun, I'm really an adventurous person.
Okay.
I like to try things. I like to try places. I'm adventurous with food. I'm adventurous with journeys. My finances do not support, but at heart, I'm a traveler.
Okay.
I'm a traveler in my full chest, but in reality, I don't travel. Guess why?
Finances do not support
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Well,
See,
what's
you're on
like
track, you understand?
You're on track. What's like a recent, let's say, because you say you're adventurous with food. What's
Yeah.
like a recent food or beverage you tried and you're like, nah, this is not great. Like yeah.
Okay, matcha. Let's speak
Yeah,
on
I've seen a
it.
lot of like I've never tried
Let's
it though.
speak on matcha, guys. Let's speak on matcha. We're here today to speak on matcha. I think we can stop.
Say we can't
Just
stop.
focus on matcha. I bought a cup of matcha
Mhm.
for 11,000 naira without tax. So that cup was maybe 12K for a cup. I don't have a cup here. I would have shown you the cup.
Mhm.
Cup of matcha. That thing tastes like, you know, the insides of Lipton. Inside of Lipton tea bag.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So why is it 11,000?
Maybe some people like the insides
Why
of
is it
Lipton.
11,000? Like if I wanted to eat,
I'll just go and buy
if I
a pack
wanted
of
to
Lipton.
drink grass, if I wanted to drink grass, guys, I
God.
know where there is grass, and it's not 11,000. The grass
Grass is
I know,
free.
the grass I know that I go out to touch every day is not 11,000.
Oh my
But
word.
sincerely, it wasn't horrible, but
Mm.
definitely a waste of money. Yeah,
Mm.
I will not be investing in that type of thing. Again. You will not see me.
You can pivot a bit from food to more of like socials. You mentioned you've not been like on Twitter like in a while.
Yeah,
Have you ever been dragged?
I don't think I play a lot in the field of sharing my opinion on Twitter
Oh, okay.
because, like, see, Twitter is a place where some people wake up and they come there with the purpose of arguing.
Yeah.
Like, I sincerely believe that.
That's what I've been liking, like this thing that like a lot of popular people do when it's like they say something. There's someone in the comments that probably doesn't have any experience. If you're like, no, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, no problem.
I saw one of my friends as a lawyer. Somebody he tweeted something about a certain thing that's currently going on, and one randomite came and said,
you say randomite. You say
just came
randomite.
and said, "Oh, when your client tells you to do something, if you like, don't answer them." And the guy who is a dual qualified lawyer had to quote it. I said, "Thank you very much. I'll be sure to tell my clients that next time because like." The audacity or someone.
Who are you to tell me?
The audacity. So it's really just a thing of like being able to be untriggered.
Yeah, which is a hard skill to master. Especially if like you're actively posting stuff.
Or here's another way around it. You just be throwing subliminals. Don't respond to them. Just be say your mind on your timeline.
Or get a boner and like do what you want.
Or not. Like really, you can. You're a big boy, you're a big girl. You can say your full chest. You can say it on Twitter. Like, what's that?
I don't advise. I don't advise.
So yeah, really for me, I'm not. I really just try to pick. I'm social. I know how to talk, but I pick my battles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because I expend a lot of energy, like working and being alive. So like, I'd just rather not use the remainder to do nonsense.
Engage.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you weren't doing like marketing and I don't say being alive, so you don't say I'm wishing you bad, but like if you're not doing the
if I
daily,
wasn't,
what would you rather be doing?
what would I have been doing? funny enough, like as much as I would rather not do anything,
Mm-hmm.
but if I absolutely had to, I think I'd just be a trader. I'm an Igbo girl, and I really believe that
Mm-hmm.
genetically we are wired
She
to.
said genetically. It is true.
I'm not joking, you know. Like
Yeah.
I'm so serious about this. I know sometimes, like when I'm speaking about stuff, because of my choice of words, I sound
Mm.
like I'm playing a lot, but I'm so serious.
Sometimes like it sounds like
I'm
you
super
just like balance and
serious.
like what's the most unhinged thing I can say at this point in time?
I'm
Like,
so serious. Like this is super duper serious. I really believe that genetically
Mhm.
we are wired to be traders.
Mm.
The way I believe that the Asians
Mhm.
are wired to be producers.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's
Mhm.
really it's okay to have some traits, right?
Mhm.
But I understand how that can perpetrate
Yeah.
stereotypes that are not really necessary.
Mhm.
But I also would acknowledge when something
There is like
is,
there's a
yeah.
trend here. Yeah. It's like your top three destination countries. Yeah, let's go with
Okay, destination countries.
that.
I
Yeah.
really like, my sister lived in Italy for a while, and it was always
Okay.
so beautiful whenever she
Oh.
would like call, take pictures, my sister is a creator.
Okay.
So yeah,
Is she living
she
your dream?
not really. I even think she's also tired. So like, see, in this life you will never be satisfied. So wherever you find
Yeah. Just
yourself,
try to yeah.
make the most of it, because you think you'll be happier when you're somewhere else or more. Happiness, I see, at the risk of sounding like an extremely foolish person, I'm just going to say happiness truly comes from within. You have to make
Make your
yourself
own
happy,
happiness.
because the things you think will give you happiness may not give you
Hmm.
happiness. So Italy, I'd really, really love to visit.
Okay.
Or maybe even like I dream of a life where I'm able to be a nomad of sorts, where I
Oh,
can
like a
go,
digital nomad.
yeah, where I
Just
can
move.
go live in
I
Italy
think
for
I
a
met like
year.
someone that I work with. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a like when they were doing like intros on like a work thing. Like, oh hey, hi, I'm so I'm a bit of a nomad. So I'm currently in Spain, but yeah, next month who knows where I'll be. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like ah,
Must be so nice. Must be really
oh that
nice.
must be nice, bro,
So yeah,
bro.
but ideally I'd really like to experience that type of life. So I'll say Italy. I'd also say, hmm, where else? I'd say Greece.
Okay,
It just sounds like in that country they just vacation. I don't know.
yeah,
I
it
don't
sounds like
know.
vibes.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
like they're really chilled there. And a third place that I think I would consider living is, hmm, maybe, can I choose another planet? Like just for fun,
Mars.
like for science, yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
like to visit another
Mars.
planet.
Okay.
Yeah. A planet that is livable. Yeah.
So Mars.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's completely livable, but we'll find out.
Yeah. When
Technology
I go,
is when you
I'll tell you guys about it.
you know it was like okay. Let's talk. I do like the casual feel. It feels way more comfortable. But like we do have to get back to marketing at some point. So I typically like to ask this, right? What if you're hiring,
Okay.
right, or if you're looking out for talent in like marketing, let's say, hey, they tell you, hey, Favour, big promotion, you're moving here,
Mm,
but you're in charge of hiring for the next role.
okay.
Yeah, what would you look out for in someone coming to take your job? Not take your job, like
Yeah.
you get the point.
Personality.
Okay.
Personality will always do it for me over experience. I'm so sorry. Like I stand by it. Personality will always do it for me, because I like people that can immerse themselves
Mm-hmm.
in the work, because I find people like that would learn easily.
Yeah.
Because of how I started my career, I really love when grace is extended to people to learn, to people to discover what they're good at, what they can be better at doing. Like I like that. So I'd really look out for their personality. If they're people that can hold conversation, they're outgoing, they have the requisite soft skills,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, then we'll talk about the technicalities, right, at the end of the day. But there's really no opportunity for us to explore your soft skills at work. We're here
Okay.
to
The day
work,
today.
right? So that's why I would prioritize soft skills, and every other thing, especially in the type of work that I do,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it can be learned and it can be improved upon, and it can always get better with time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're giving like the
Because like the work
opportunity.
even facilitates that, right?
Yeah,
Like if you're
and
required to
another
do
thing
something,
is
they
that
would be.
like things evolve, right? So if we're sticking to just credentials, your credentials can be
Yeah.
outdated.
Because I
But I
remember
don't
before
think
they
your
used to
soft
even for
skills
like
can.
software dev roles before like degrees would be super important. But now it's more like what have you
Yeah,
built?
what have
Can you
you
do
built?
this? The next 10
Exactly,
years it might be something completely
exactly.
different.
Like for instance, there have always been CVs, right?
Yeah.
But portfolios, for instance, an
Yeah, it's more of
upgrade
like a
now.
recent, like show me
Yeah,
what you
show
can
me
do.
what you can do
Yeah.
exactly. So it's really just that for me. It's not. It doesn't take away the credits
Yeah.
from you having good
Just means
credentials
that
on
there's other
paper.
stuff that people are
Yeah,
considering
it
now.
just means that me, as a person, I would always prioritize personality and adaptability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Before like I get to like the next like layer of stuff, because like we're
Okay.
rounding up, we wanted to play a small game of concentration.
Okay.
I don't know how competitive you are, but bring your A game, I
It
guess.
depends on the day.
Depends on the
Sometimes
day.
I don't care.
So
Sometimes,
today, do you care?
I don't know. Let's
Okay,
see.
until you start.
Let's see. Yeah.
So have you played concentration before?
No.
That's
I
interesting.
don't even know what this is.
Okay, it's very much like a card game, like trivia. So like every card has like something. For example, aquatic sea animals.
Okay.
So like you read a card and you're
Okay.
like, oh, you start.
I'll start
Then
listing.
you list one, I list the other, back and forth
Okay,
like that
okay,
until someone
okay,
drops
okay,
out.
okay.
Right. Then we drop the
Alright.
card depending on who wins or loses.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give 1, 2, because I pressed for time, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so give me 5 cards.
Okay.
And I'll give myself 4
Can I
cards.
open them? Oh no.
No, Azal now. Azal, please. Okay, so to 9. Let's see. I think I've only lost this game once since
This
I've
is
been
well.
playing. Let's see if I'll jump
Okay.
again. So you can start first. So
I
just
should
like open
start.
one here.
So like when I start, do I start saying the things?
No, like you just like say the category. Then after I say the category, you now say the first word, and I go.
Okay, then
Then
you
you
go.
go like that.
Okay. Beverage brands.
Jesus.
Nestle.
Milo. That's Nestle too, Abby.
Yes.
Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, you can jump the car. The person that came to my mind was Milo. Okay. Okay. Blank card, so I can pick anything. What don't I think you know?
Which type of lock is that?
I'm trying to think of something that I know you definitely will not know. Okay. Superhero movies. Iron Man 1.
The Avengers.
Iron Man 2.
Captain America.
Iron Man 3.
Wakanda Forever. Black Panther.
Black Panther, the first one.
Eh?
The first Black Panther. That was Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah. I've said my own.
I said
You said
Black
Wakanda
Panther
Forever. And I said Black Panther. That's the second one, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
is
didn't
it
know
time to
that,
think,
oh.
Abby? No, I know what you are.
I'm not for real. Like, I'm actually like in actual confusion. Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, beyond the Spider-Verse.
Smallville.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Nice. Love
Such
it.
is life.
All right.
Because it was a blank card. Okay, yes. Blank card.
Blank? Oh.
Types of human hair.
Wrap it up, I mean.
Wrap it up.
Okay, start now.
Bouncy curls.
Super SDD, HD, 6-inch, 12-inch call, and Pixie calls. Pixie calls the type.
No, you deceived yourself because it's not me. You were not like, haha, you now thought about one. You now said,
No, like I was.
You lost.
No, there's no way I'll do that, so no problem. Let's
you
see.
did your own now.
Okay, luxury cars. I could be disappointed in him, man. Them. Bentley,
Ferrari,
Lamborghini,
Porsche,
Bugatti.
Jaguar,
That one's luxury too. Chevrolet,
Rolls Royce.
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon is it luxury? Mercedes.
Is luxury, Joe. How much is G-Wagon?
Okay then, C-Class.
Which C-Class?
Yes, now. So
yeah, now S-Class now. Let's do classes. S-Class.
S-Class Toyota Crown.
What is the Toyota?
Toyota Crown is a luxury Toyota car.
That's Tesla Cybertruck. I can say it's luxury.
Is it that Tesla
yes,
Cybertruck? Which other luxury car do I know? You've said Lamborghini. You've said.
No, I'll take this one. Thank you.
Okay, it's fine. Okay. Local newspapers.
Yeah, no.
Punch.
Guardian.
Sun.
This day.
Tribune.
I've lost. I thought I had it. Which other one is there?
It's your turn.
Vanguard. But I don't think it's around
There's
again. I know it's
PM
Vanguard.
News.
I don't know PM News.
There's PM News there. That
I would
one
have
used to
gone
come
to
out
say
in the
Unilag,
evening.
Unilag News.
Yeah, that's true. There's also like
Unilag.
Unilag newspaper.
Okay. Hey. Dog breeds: German Shepherd,
Dalmatian,
Chihuahua.
Lhasa.
Your turn.
You lost.
Yeah, I've lost. I mean, I don't know
I
dogs.
like
though.
dogs. Sports. American football.
Soccer,
Volleyball.
basketball,
Badminton.
hockey.
Ice hockey.
Jesus. Ice skiing.
Ice what?
Skiing. It's a
Do they
sport.
ski in ice?
Yeah, what else do they skiing?
Okay. Table tennis.
Curling. It's a sport. Look it up. Curling is a sport.
Running.
Is that what the
Running
No wahala, swimming now.
Is it not a
Swimming, no wahala, swimming.
This one that they used to throw.
What's the name? What's
Javelin.
my short put?
Javelin. See, you actually stole my
I still
idea.
know wahala, short put.
Hurdle.
Which one do?
They used to jump hurdles. Now when they are running, they jump hurdles.
Pole vault.
Skiing. No, not skiing. Not skiing.
No, you don't. No, I shall call that one.
Surfing, actually. Surfing. But don't worry, it's fine.
Thank you.
It's fine. Oh, yeah,
It's for me.
your turn.
Very good. 3-3. Animated movies and series. Let's see. Movies. Coco.
Avatar.
Coco 2.
Can you do that? Avatar 2. The Last Airbender.
Legend of Korra.
Moana.
Moana 2.
That is not real.
It's a movie. Is it an animated movie? Is it an animated movie or not? Is it an animated movie or
fine.
not?
Okay, Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania 2.
What you are doing now is not fair. Finding Nemo.
Moana 3.
Moana 4.
Is it Moana 4?
There's no Moana 4.
Yeah, but there's 3.
Finding Nemo. Spider-Man.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Superman.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Batman.
Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Ah, nice. Batman, Brave and the Bold.
Ed, and Eddie.
Wow. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Jimmy Neutron.
Damn. Yeah. I'll give you the song. Give you the song. No problem.
Okay. Items found in any grocery store.
Yeah.
Milo.
Rice.
Milk.
Beans.
Sugar.
Water.
Garri.
Table.
Table.
Yes, now those table for children.
It's table
There's
in
a store in Akoka that's called Kuma. They
no
have those
problem.
tables for children.
Have no wahala.
Yes.
No wahala. Water.
Iced tea.
Coke.
Fanta.
Sprite.
Juices.
Maltina.
Berry Blast.
Amstel malt.
Cerelac.
Dubic malt.
Soap.
Jik.
Hand soap.
Hypo.
Go wipe. Bathroom cleaners. Bathroom cleaners.
Harpic.
Okay. Toilet brushes.
Tissue paper.
Rose tissue paper.
No. Actually, no.
She said actually.
No.
I was specific.
No.
I was specific.
No. So all of us can just start now. You say Rose, I'll say familiar.
Yeah, now we'll go now. Band for band. Band for band.
No. Yeah, you lost.
Said
you know you lost. You know you lost.
No,
don't worry. Accept defeat. It's fine.
This was a fun one.
Saying a rose.
I mean, it's not a tissue paper. It's not a tissue paper, please. Please, you are plenty now.
Paper.
Okay, I think we're pretty much wrapping up. Okay. And one of like the final questions I typically like to ask people, right? This is probably last or second to last I will ask you is, we did this thing where all of our guests look into that camera. I feel like I've said that 3 times today because I have. But yeah, look into that camera and answer the question, why do you create?
Okay. So why do I create? I create to have a diary. I create for a diary because I like memories. I really like to have things that I can point at and hold on to. I create to grow and develop. I create because God is a creator and I was made in his image and likeness. So I create to be more like my heavenly Father. I create because I find fulfillment in it and I create because I feel like creating is the only thing that never gets old. Yeah.
Okay, love it. I really, really like that. And apart from the game which you cheated at,
I
I've
did
had
not
a
roast
wonderful.
tissue paper. Please, I did not. I did
I
not
agree.
cheat.
Agree to disagree.
Sure,
Agree. Yeah.
that's what losers say. So I agree to disagree.
This life. You can't have it all. Anyways, I've had like a really, really engaging conversation. Learned a couple of things. Heard a couple of things. Some normal. Some give thanks to
Concerning.
God. But it's been really nice.
Yeah.
And it's weird, not weird, but like weird in the sense that like I've not interviewed another show host before. So it's just like it was smooth overall.
Yeah.
Like you seem to like be home right behind the camera. So this was fun. And to say thank you, we prepared a small gift for you.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
sweet.
small gift.
Thank you, guys.
Here you go. I don't know if
Ideas
you're
inside. This is so sweet. Thank you. Thank
I hope you
to the
treasure it and
Content
remember
Connect team.
Content Connect anytime you see it. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. This is
No
so
problem.
sweet.
So to our viewers
you.
that want to, I don't even know if they should reach out because you used to
I
air
beg
people.
go, don't reach out to me.
She said don't reach out.
Please,
Only someone wants
please.
like a mentor.
Oh, beg you, please. God is enough for everybody.
I like the
God
honesty.
is enough for us all.
So what if they have job for you?
If you have job for me, still hold. I beg. I'm going through a lot currently. But really, to reach out to me, I would say that your best bet is maybe LinkedIn. Honestly,
Okay.
like my social apps, I'm not very good at responding to those because it can get quite overstimulating sometimes.
The phrasing that I'm not very good at. She is going to air you on social is what she means. I'm not very good at responding
I will
to.
air because like I don't. There's always something going on, guys. I really struggle, but it's okay. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, and my LinkedIn is Favour Uba.
Okay.
Favour has a U, and Uba is just spelled as UBA. Yeah.
I was going to say something with regards to that and like your current employment, but I will just leave
just
that.
Hold it.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps us out a ton. If you're enjoying this conversation and you want to see more like it, share it with somebody. Someone may gain one or two things from, Favour's habit of cheating in concentration, or her advice, or
your rose tissue paper. There's so much to learn.
There's so much to learn.
Yeah, so much to learn from this.
But thank you for watching. This is a very chaotic episode, and as usual, I will see you in the next one.